over the centuries, history has been the living proof, the continuous manifestation of how states were effectively ruled by their respective leaders. Some govern their people, holding on to their moral conviction, and yet there are some who have ruled ruthlessly, leaving their upholds on morality. And during these years, numerous debates and lectures from world-renowned philosophers were conducted, centered on the effectivity of a leader. But then again, questions arise from a citizen's view. What should a leader possess for him to be effective? Should he have that moral conviction to be efficacious? Augustus Caesar, the very first Roman emperor, replacing the Republic to form his empire, a cold, calculating ruler. He reformed Roman provinces and laid the foundations for the Romanization of Western Europe. He was declared God after his death. Adolf Hitler, one of the history's marked leaders and Germany's very own Führer, who rose to fame during the World War II for setting out with extraordinary determination to impose his ideal: one empire, one people, one leader. On his quest for the ideal master race, Hitler set about systematically exterminating the Jewish population. 6 million Jews lost their lives in what became known as Holocaust. From Augustus Caesar to modern-day leaders such as George W. Bush saw drastic changes from their government even at the absence of moral conviction. Their policies had brought about controversies and worldwide conflicts, yet managed to run their government effectually. Such views can be unethical, if not immoral, to the eyes of many people who believe in their faith above and of the divine kings during the medieval ages. Yet, leaders who do not stick to morally upright government nevertheless establish a practical government. Nowadays, we have observed how the Church established itself and its purpose in the society, hindering state ideas that are said to be unethical or immoral. We have also seen how the said servers of God enter the wider arena of politics to bring about union among people. From Brother Eddie Villanueva to present Pampanga Governor Ed Pandillo, clergymen have already extended their roles into society, evolving into a political man amidst the growing unpopularity of politics and government. It is very evident that manipulation over government is subconsciously happening through our present leaders who have been influenced to set a morally upright government. So who should rule the state? It is very evident from past to present governments that morality is not the foundation of an effective leader or government, nor to be laid as the basis of a proficient state. Instead, be a boundary to what is effective and what is barbarous government.
In medieval period, it was during the Renaissance period where man was discovered. Displacing God, man becomes the center of the universe.
The three core elements of realism are solution, survival, and selfhood. These three constitute the corners of the real Australia and represent in the works of Thucydides and William Tell. Patrician is the term given to the idea of the state as the legitimate representative of the collective will of the people. Survival cannot be guaranteed, as all states wish to perpetuate their prestige system. The self-help is the principle of action in an anarchical system where there is no global government.
Should a ruler keep faith? Machiavelli admits that everybody knows how laudable it is for a ruler to keep faith. However, in the world of actual politics, such laudable intentions may be irreconcilable with expediency and interest. Therefore, a prudent ruler ought not to put faith when by doing so, it would be against his interest, and when the reasons which made him bind himself if no longer exist.
The purpose was on the preservation of the state, not excellence on the constitution. On the ruler, not to be ruled. Virtue for Machiavelli is the possession of qualities necessary for success in preserving state. For the original Roman meaning.
For how we live is so far removed from how we ought to live, no? That he who abandons what is done for what ought to be done, no? He'd rather learn to bring about his ruin than his preservation, no? According to Machiavelli, no? In the struggle between rulers, no? There are two methods of fighting. One by law, and the other
The war between Latinians and Millians shows realism in the preparation for war. It makes clear that the Millians were forced to submit to the realist iron law. Let the strong do what they have the power to do, and the weak what they have to react.